You know, every year there's so many things that are blooming, and, you know, just spring is busting out everywhere, that sometimes we forget about some of the older plants that are really cool, like the Malice or Crabapple family. Now, they used to get huge, didn't they? Now, by the way, I'm here with Brian Tsugawa up at Tsugawa's in Woodland, Washington, and Crabapples used to get huge.
They did. That, along with the problems of the disease resistance, or the disease problems, they'd always have the scab and the, you know, the rust problems and things like that. But, you know, the newer varieties now are improved varieties to be more resistant to those problems.
And a lot of them do stay smaller, and we're going to talk about a few of them here. What is this beautiful color?
Prairiefire. This is Prairiefire here. Nice little, I think, a really nice, attractive, dark kind of rosy pink flower. We've had it for about 3, 4, 5 years, proven to do really well here, William, in our area. No disease problems ever. You're going to get a nice little 1/4-inch fruit on it. Obviously,
great
for
bark
birds.
color too. That's beautiful.
I think it's a nice, clean color on the leaf, the bark, and the flowers. The fruit's attractive as well. So.
And what about this next one here?
The next one, Red Barron, another. They're all probably right around 15, 20 foot range. You know, they're more compact. Doing a lot more compact, just they don't get as large as the older varieties. So again, more disease resistance. You're going to have a different kind of fruit on this, more of a, I believe it's kind of more of a yellowish orange fruit. The Prairiefire has more of a pinkish one.
It's a very similar color, but the bloom seems to be bigger on this one too.
A little larger bloom on that too, yeah.
Well, now, you know, so many people, Brian, and you know this from being in the industry, are looking for plants that do well in pots or smaller areas. This looks like it's going to be a really rather small plant.
That would be great for a patio, container plant. You know, crabapples nowadays will do a lot. You know, you're just more versatile. You're probably looking at an 8 to 10 foot, kind of like what a tree rose would be doing. It's on a top graft up there. They grafted on about a 4.5 foot standard. So you have this really compact horizontal branching. It's in the Sargent Crabapple family. This is Sargentina here. So again, in the bud, you got one color. They're going to open up to kind of a whitish, lighter color.
Really beautiful.
And fruit, too. It's for bird naturalizing, too.
Excellent. So. Now, last we've got this, and I'm a big fan of pendulous plants. Tell me about this one here.
Yes. That one, it's another new one. This is Louisa. Really light pink flower. Again, it's going to have a fruit, but yeah, you can see the weeping habit. Again, it's going to be disease resistance. There's a few weeping varieties, you know, 10, 20 years ago. They'd always have that problem of powdery mildew or just all the disease problems. And again, the light green color is going to be a cleaner, less disease problem tree for the people to grow.
Yeah. Well, now, you know, there's so many different things to choose from. We just picked out a few of them right here. Any questions you have about any kind of plants, not just crabapples, you're always welcome to come up to Tsugawa's in Woodland, Washington, and talk with Brian and his great staff. Brian, it's always fun chatting with plants about you.
William.
Thanks a lot, man.
You betcha.